Data 10, 901D, the final week. And as you prepare for the final exams, I want to encourage you to go through all the coursework for the last week. This is week 15, and next week is just Monday, I think, is your working day. Um, but this is an asynchronous class. Complete all your access. May 14th is actually the due date for all submissions for Microsoft Access. If you click on the SimNet coursework submissions here, it will, all the drop boxes are open for both the classes. If you click on that, you can see that all the drop boxes are still open for the students who haven't completed it. Completed by May 14th and submitted. All the drop boxes will become unavailable by May 14th. Okay, because it's a final week exam. Final exam week, we will not be having any extensions on access. Try to complete as much as possible. Some students have been asking me that they are unable to complete it because they don't have Microsoft Access or their software is not working. So you could go and complete your assignments on here. If you are not able to do access, pause, and practices, that is fine. You could go click on each of the chapters and complete the let me tries here. If you click on this, there's one here. There are tasks given here. There are 7 tasks. I think mostly there's like around 18 to 20 tasks in each of these chapters. Okay, for example, if you go click on this, there are 3 of them which you have to complete. Let me tries here, this one. You have to do this let me try because you have to do it. You can't just do show me and guide me. Then you can go and complete the second task here, the third task here. Okay, this option is given to students only because some of you have issues with Microsoft Access. Okay, so complete all the let me tries on this for people who have not submitted your pause and practice exercise. If you have submitted your pause and practice exercises, that's good. Ultimately, it is the learning that matters on how to work on tables and databases. Okay, so go and complete all the 4 chapters and I will be able to see your progress. So you don't have to worry about the grades. If you complete it, I will be able to see it in my grade center here. Okay, right, that's one part of it. So this week you have all the access that are due to be submitted in SimNet coursework submissions right here. Okay, all the drop boxes are open until May 14th midnight, so try to submit it by then. Okay, next is I have given an extra credit assignment for all the classes on week 15. It was due on May 10th, but I'm extending it to May 14th for the benefit of all the students, so you could get some extra credit. I know it says May 10th here, but I'm extending it to May 14th for both the classes. So people who want to get some extra credit, you can complete this assignment. You'll have to do a Microsoft Word birthday, graduation, or an invitation card for any event, and use at least 10 of the components like word art, borders, words, fonts, colors, backgrounds, and complete them. You have to submit the Word document itself. You cannot submit PDFs or Google Docs. Please submit the extra credit and take advantage of the extra 5%. Okay, and now for the final exams. Your final exam dates, I think all of you know, both the classes, all Data 10 asynchronous class take the exam at the same time, May 18th at 4 p.m. Please log into the Blackboard and join your Collaborate class by clicking Join Collaborate class here, and then you will be able to join the class. The exam will start at 4 p.m. The exam, however, will only appear at 3:55 p.m. on this tab here. Okay, so good luck for your final exam. And many students have been asking me for question banks and how to prepare for the final exam. Apart from the Word, Excel, and Power, the Access that you are doing, the way that you could prepare for your final exam is you log into your SimNet. If you log into your SimNet, you'll be landing in your home page here. Click on your library. This should take you to the library here. Click on your book, which is Computer Essentials 2021, and there's a study guide in each of these chapters. I didn't want to reinvent the wheel and create another study guide just from here. So click on this chapter 1. Each chapter has a study guide and helpful questions at the end of the chapter. So click on this, and then if you go all the way down, you can do all your readings here. And then if you go all the way down, it tells you about key terms. Most of the questions are from here, key terms. It will be a helpful guide for you to prepare for your exam. Multiple choice questions. Each chapter has around 10 multiple choice questions which you could read and prepare. So for 13 chapters, you will have 130 questions to prepare from. Apart from that, if you see, every chapter also has matching questions, which is also could help you do a lot of questions for multiple choice and true or false questions. Here again, you have another 10 of them. And if you see, there are open-ended questions for your short questions at the end of each chapter. So if you take a look at each chapter here, you will also have open-ended questions. If you click a look at this there, so you could prepare, you have almost 300 questions here, including multiple choice, matching, and you have questions from multiple choice, true or false, from each of the chapters. So if you take a look at this, these are very, very useful guides to prepare for your final exam. If I have to put together a study guide, I just have to copy all these into one, which the textbook does not allow. The SimNet does not allow you to copy anything from these books. Okay, so if you take a look at all the books, each chapter has its own. If you take a look at each of them, they have study questions, match the following questions, multiple choice questions, and short questions, every one of them. So if you take 13 chapters, you almost have 250 questions to prepare from. The multiple choice, key terms, matching, and open-ended. Try doing that after you do your reading from here, and it will be helpful. Okay, so good luck everybody for your final exams, and I will be seeing you. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. These are the last weeks. I wish you all the best while you prepare for your final exam. And so bear in mind, this week you have the last week of classes. You have to complete all your access, and the extra credit is actually available on week 15. Just for your information, it's available on week 15, so you just have to put it up here. Okay, so good luck everybody, and these are your instructions for the preparation and the final weeks of class. For the examination instructions, please click on the final exam tab. I've given you an extensive list of instructions and the pattern of your final paper. You will have 60 multiple choice questions, 10 true or false questions, and short questions. There will be 6 different text boxes, and you have to answer one question per box. Don't type all your answers in one box. Try to use one box per question. So good luck everybody, and I will see you for the final exam.